This is the final message and the most important. What is peace? Peace. Wow, this word alone is the best word of true completeness. Peace means silence. And I know that might sound a bit weird. It might sound a bit, what does he mean by silence? What I mean by silence is, with true silence, you have the ultimate peace. In life, silence could mean understanding who you are as a person, because the conflicts of thoughts, problems, feelings, emotions, hurts, pains, tortures drop away when you have peace, because peace is the essence of silence. And in the world we live in today, the silence is just devastating. There's just world of corruption, people dying, complete conflict. So we can never live in peace. But I think the essence of why it's so important to be about freedom, love and peace in this universe is because that's what we all want. That's what we all work so hard for. That's what we all desire. That's what we all need as security. So it doesn't make sense for us to be fighting each other, to be causing wars, to be killing each other, competing with each other, having conflict with each other, because we're all destined to do greatness. We're all destined to be together and to make the world a better place. And the only way we can all do this as human beings is if we have peace, and that is the only way. Without the peace, we cannot be able to achieve this. We need peace, we need freedom, we need love, because it's going to take all of us to do this. And without freedom, love and peace in our hearts and minds and bodies and souls, we can't all together make the world a better place. And we will change the world, but it's going to take for us to completely stop everything. All the wars, all the conflict, all the prejudice, all the racism, all the corruption, all the crimes, all the drugs, all the lies, all the sex, all the violence, to find true peace in our mind, heart, bodies and souls. And as a human being I'm not talking about as just someone speaking words. This is the true reality of how we live. And let's think about this seriously. If we all don't, as human beings, do something now to change humanity, which is men, women and children, then the world's going to crumble. The universe is going to crumble. Things from different dimensions will arise and destroy the world. And that is why we have to really all come together as one and just stop everything, all this corruption. It's not worth our children's future. Do you understand? That every time you kill someone or every time you do something of corruption that hurts others, you're destroying the universe, you're destroying the planet. Every time you eat an animal or you just do things to damage the universe, stealing the crops from the ground or taking more water than you necessarily need for your own uses and profit and purchases and capitalism, is destroying the universe. Putting chemicals into food to destroy people's body, mind and souls is destroying the universe. And what that means, if you're destroying the universe, we're destroying ourselves, we're destroying the things we love the most, we're destroying our families, we're destroying our loved ones, we're destroying our friends, destroying our businesses, we're destroying everything because we don't understand that when there's conflict, there's corruption. Where there's corruption, there's disaster. When there's disaster, there's war. Because it's just a constant battle. It's a constant struggle. It's a constant rat race. It's a constant essence of never ending. And the only way as human beings we can make a change in the world for the better in the universe is if, number one, we find freedom in ourselves. Number two, we have love in our hearts. And number three, we're prepared to have peace, which is silence, which is able to live without conflict. And through these three things, for all generations of all time, for all future generations, we can make the world a better place. And it ain't gonna happen unless we all do something now. Right now, not later. Now. Me, Ricky Rose, Star Legend, right now, in the present, I am making these futuristic messages for the people in the next generation, because I feel like in this lifetime of mine, it may not change as much as I would like, and I feel the future generations have the responsibility to try and do more than what I've done in this present. And that is why I really, really want to try and spread the words of positivity and love and peace and creativity and harmony and freedom through everything I do, because it's the essence of my being, it's the essence of who I am, it's the essence of the reason why I do everything. So, whoever listens to these messages in the future, just remember, we all need freedom, love and peace to have a normal existence and a normal life. If we don't have that in our mind, our body and souls, we all have a life full of conflict, and having a life full of conflict is living in hell. The only way the world will get better, the only way you can become better as a human being is when you free yourself from conflict and you become freedom, love and peace within your heart, mind and soul. It mainly starts from love, because you have to have the love to want to discover freedom, and the love to want to find peace within yourself. So always start with love first, and eventually, if you have the desire, if you have the will, if you have the essence of observation, ability to just pick up things, you'll eventually learn everything you need to know, because the universe will give it to you, but the universe only gives it to you through your actions. So the more you act towards what you want to discover or what you want to be, then the universe will do it, and that's something you need to learn and keep with you for the end of time and for the future generations. Thank you, love and peace, freedom from Ricky Rose, Star Legend.